you know, got a resurgence mechanically. Obviously, the mechanics have risen a lot recently in ones, and Jack is showing off his own mechanics right now against one of the most mechanical newcomers to the NA scene. Fast has been completely destroyed in the opening minute. He's down 4-0. Plenty of time to fix the situation. Fast not bothered by that. He's managed to build up a huge boost advantage for himself. Jack pathing over small pads. Can Fast make it 2? Yes, he can. Gets the rebound as the ball bounces down off the crossbar. He saw that bump coming as well. It's Fast with the shot. Saved by Jack. Oh, what a demo. Jack pinches Fast into the wall. And Fast foolishly spawns far away from Jack's shot. He's fast in some things. He wasn't particularly fast getting into the lobby for this match. But yeah, in-game, he's pretty fast. Oh, Jack! I don't think there was much he could do there, but he has own goal. Fast shot was a beauty. It put the ball more than halfway into Jack's goal. I think Jack knew if he didn't do something about that, Fast was in the area and he would have scored anyway, not giving him any time to grab that back corner boost. Double tap off the ground by Jack, producing an immediate shot on target. That would have been a goal if Fast went for the back corner boost. That's why he didn't go. Jack still keeping the pressure on. This constant pressure, denying Fast the boost that he so desperately needs. Has Fast survived? That back corner boost will be spawning in about 3 or 4 seconds, but not before Jack puts yet another shot on target. This time, he's found a way through. That is the most patient extended attack you're going to see, with constant pressure, never allowing Fast a moment to breathe. And now Jack has the lead in game 2. So he's got one more chance here. He's got to go all in, and he's got to score. That's not the fastest start. In fact, Jack's read it and countered it and doubles in. They got up 6-3. Imagine advertising your own content, your own channel. I've got to say, as someone who's advertised plenty of things, oh, that's a decent goal by Jack. I was really wondering if he was going to close out this game with more just defensive play. I guess the answer to that is a resounding no, as Jack puts himself up 4-1. Fast is not out of this yet, but he's got to get a move on here. Oh, Jack's just got no respect for him. That is one of the most disrespectful challenges I've ever seen. Jack just came off the ceiling in defense, flew the entire length of the pitch, and then scored. You know, he's probably going to take his time with the possession, make it into a good one. And Fast and Jack have combined here for another phenomenal goal.
Wave dash kickoff for aZapatos is always the signature, but he's going to wave dash into the side wall as well. I think a lot of people enjoy watching aZapatos. Here's a little aerial gameplay, Skippy. But in the past month, it looks like aZapatos and Jack have played, you wouldn't surprise me if the answer was 40. 40 matches against each other. So definitely training up. Skippy wants to go next after aZapatos gets that smooth, soft, musty in the carry, that type of freestyle type move, but the finishes have been very manageable. He'll go up again. Nice reset early, use of the flip over the top of the nets, and needs to score on this follow-up, and he did. Ball to air dribble for aZapatos. This is a guy who's hit double reset musties in competition before, and man, he looks comfortable. He looks comfortable today. The downside of doing that is oftentimes, oh my goodness, aZapatos, what a read. Oftentimes it can lead to giving the ball away. Nice speed from the zap dash. If you guys haven't seen one of the uses of this before, this is a good one. aZapatos gets the demo, lands pretty much neutral, but gets a little dash into the shot. aZapatos going to keep him starved down, so it should be a wall to air dribble here for aZapatos. And he waits to fake it onto the ground. Skippy misses. aZapatos has earned that respect. Get the midfield on the back corner anyways. Fake challenge from aZapatos. Now he's going to have to defend on the goal line. Air dribble bump. Yeah, I was under the impression that aZapatos maybe should have made this a real challenge, which is a very safe thing to go to when you have a very passive defender. aZapatos with a wall to air dribble, 13 seconds left to go. Fakes the flick. Skippy again misses on the challenge. It's so tough because aZapatos could just launch this ball. He's setting up the flick perfectly. And Skippy, who jumps early, just uses the flip to dive. Skippy, air dribble catch, 0-second goal needed. This one will hit the ground. So aZapatos handles business in the first round of the promo relegation, giving himself a couple chances to try and qualify back to the main event.
But right now we're going to be finding out who qualifies through uppers to Salt Mine 3 Stage 3. It's Apparentlyjack versus aZapatos. Jack kicking things off with the delayed kickoff and a goal. aZapatos hasn't really been able to get his game going. That's a lot better though. fakes high, goes low, and catches Jack out of position. Really nice fake takeoff there by aZapatos. Jack pre-jumping miles away from the eventual play. And now complete fake in the kickoff by Jack. He's really mixing it up here. He does not want to take aZapatos on his own game. One of aZapatos' strongest aspects of his game, of course. He puts a nice pre-flip save into the post and then gets caught out of position by the immediate shot. Oh, what a read. Jack just lets the ball hit the post and then starts with a ceiling shot on the transition. Pops it after landing. And into the air he goes again. Reset for Jack. Bump. Success. And a 5-goal lead. That one is not one of Jack's crazy predictions. That's just actually sensible. Oh my goodness. What a shot by aZapatos. Jack agrees. That's unbelievable. With the wave dash, he popped the ball as it was leaving the front of his car. I mean, that's one of those Rocket League physics moments that doesn't actually make sense. They do like to be a bit more lined up with the ground when they wave dash. This is just too wholesome for Saltmine as Jack gets a double reset on aZapatos, and aZapatos immediately sells him nice one right back. So yeah, good goals for both of them, I suppose. No salt though, unfortunately. Oh, nice placement. aZapatos has really peaked in this game with some of these shots. Even to know that Jack is going to be back in time to save this. I'm so interested to see if aZapatos goes back to that shot again though, because yeah, look out for, you know, him putting the ball a little bit too far in front of himself. He's going to pogo the open net. That's confidence. Disappeared behind the ball. It's another delayed kickoff. I mean, this has been the most successful strategy that Jack's brought today. Because again, aZapatos is looking for that wave dash recovery, but when he jumps into the ball like this, he just hits it into Jack. Super side-on delayed kickoff has been doing work for Jack. He is just 50 and a few more seconds away, 53 seconds now away from qualifying for Saltmine 3. aZapatos with control. A nice high early flick. Jack's intentionally hits it into his crossbar, uses the post to get back to the ball. The delay on that save was spectacular from Jack. This game's all been about delays for Jack. Delayed kickoff, now delayed save. Now he just needs to play a disciplined end of the game, and he'll have it done. But I think aZapatos might be through. He is! It's 6-all. Yeah, that was not the disciplined ending I was talking about. Jack might still have a chance to close this one out in regulation. He's going for the ceiling shot, double tap. Off the backboard, aZapatos with the pre-jump save. What a read by aZapatos. Overtime game 3. It's a big kickoff win to Jack on the inside. It might just be in. Oh, it is now. After delaying so many kickoffs all series long, Jack mixes in a hook kickoff to the inside, and it completely catches aZapatos by surprise. I mean, this series was a kickoff masterclass by Jack overall.
Chat is infallible, so I do trust them. Skippy, oh my goodness, Skippy getting saucy with it. We did not get to see a ton of this when he was playing against aZapatos. Apparently he was saving it for Forko mode. My goodness. Like wave dashed into the ball and popped it up. I mean, what was that? That was ridiculous. Forky resets and a first goal. Skippy to the back wall. Ooh, this double. Wow, Skippy. This just goes to show how good of a job aZapatos did at silencing Skippy, because Skippy seems to be playing on fire right now. Skippy will send one to the crossbar, and the left side of that net seems available, and Forky knew it was available, so he started to change his angle to defend it. There's your little reset. Oh my goodness, he really pulled back. He locked and loaded that flick and then didn't really get a ton of power. But he did keep it up, and that's what matters. Works out well to slow down Skippy. Skippy won't take this wall opportunity. He'll play it from the ground instead. Does he want the bump? He does. He gets it, and he gets a goal. He gets his third goal at 3:33. Now diving a little bit for a demo. He should have gotten punished there, but Skippy actually missed the long shot. Will the follow-up be a goal? It will not. Will the third attempt be a goal? It will. A minute 2 left to go. Forky, another possession. to the ceiling for the resets. Has a really solid setup. Yeah, I mean, this is just, when you get a setup this good, you make your life so easy. And Skippy is going to say, here is my additional goal. Oh no, we are keeping it up. No, there we go. It will hit ground. Skippy, a sweep. Couldn't get a game against aZapatos, but couldn't lose one against Forky.
No struggle here for aZapatos. I've not seen Skippy put him in any real trouble. aZapatos, he's got those mechanics. You know, you mentioned he's got, you know, some of his plays are awkward and difficult to read, but yeah, he's got those flip resets occasionally that are very impressive in the Sentio. Is that harder to read than in the Octane or in the Fennec?
I hate playing them because look, he pulls stuff like this out where you can do that shot on another car, but I swear to God, some of the shots he pulls out, shots he pulls out are just ridiculous. Yeah, true, that is a taller car. He does this weird front flip flick where it gets so much power so fast, and it's just like, dude, I can't play that well against you usually because no one else is like him.
Yeah, no one is. Yeah, that's probably a good point. No one is like him. You can't prepare for aZapatos because he just has such a unique playstyle. Unless you've actually played him a bunch, then yeah, you're not going to be ready for what you're up against. He's done well there. I like aZapatos is back though. Skippy looks like he's here to play now. You know, his last game against aZapatos was the closest one. Didn't get to watch that one yet, and he has tied the game. Good control. He's only dropped one game in the lower bracket so far after earlier on being swept by this very same player. aZapatos has been a demon in qualifiers. That's another perfect flick with low boost though. He's got multiple in his back pocket ready to go.
Absolutely, yeah. He's absolutely insane at these flicks, to be honest with you. Very, very grounded player and for good reason.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's a goal.
That's bouncing down. He's got it. Oh my goodness, Skippy up by 1 with 4 seconds to go. And he just completely disrespected aZapatos there. He didn't even flip into the ball, he just chipped it over him.
That was strange for sure, yeah. He kind of forced his way through.
Oh
wow.
Oh wow, what a read. How did he know that was rolling up? Now he's got a great chance. Skippy's gunning for him though. Fake challenge. aZapatos air dribble. 0-second goal attempt coming in. It looks good, but Skippy's what a save. He didn't have a lot of boost, but he had great goal coverage. And he takes game 1.
His flip on the, his first flip on the kickoff. I don't know if you noticed that. And it is. It's not going to punish him. I thought it was, but
yeah, he might still have it though. Yeah, he does. Nice pre-flip demo. So aZapatos will get the goal in stage 3. If I recall, he might have actually missed stage 1. I'll go back and check, but I know Skippy's been in the qualifiers for every stage so far, and aZapatos has not scored. He should still. Nice little team play by the 2 players. So it's something that, if you're trying to add more things to your game, the less moving parts, the easier.
There we go.
The less you have to think about. Oh, he doesn't get rewarded. He did use that flip reset like you asked. And will it matter? No.
I feel like there's a goal. I do feel like there's a goal.
There's 2 actually.
Maybe. Oh my God.
You're a genius. And now we are on the verge of Skippy going up by 2.
I'm going to call it. That wasn't the goal I was on about. It's this one right here.
You've got a sixth sense, Jack. You just know. I mean, aZapatos was shadowing very close here, so if you flick hard enough, it's in, and that is good enough.
It's just the perfect spot, unfortunately, and it comes at the wrong moment for Zap and on the wrong end of the pitch.
I love it. It's very on brand for the Salt Mine.
No.
Well,
you know what?
It might have got to him. It just might.
Massive mistake from Skippy here to not slow play again. He had the opportunity to just let this roll in and really, push that salt into the wound, but
genius.
He didn't, and that might cost him.
He's got diversity to his game, and he's keeping aZapatos guessing. Oh, 4 doubles not the play though. That is where aZapatos is. aZapatos has to pick his angles wisely if he's going to avoid accidentally 50-50ing the ball at an unfavorable angle.
If this goes to an overtime, I think Zap wins it, to be honest with you. Skippy looks a little bit nervous.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous.
Oh
indeed.
my goodness. What a fake by aZapatos. Skippy had momentum on the landing, but he's kind of faked himself there as well. He flipped away from the ball. He could have covered the shot and the fake if he just flipped towards it. He still, like you said, does feel like he's swung this one into his favor quite heavily.
That's not actually on.
It's off. What?
Oh, that's a great
that touch is beautiful. What save by Skippy. Is he going to do it? He's going to the bomb. He did. Oh my word. I feel like I've heard this in videos, or I heard you say this before, where the demo is wide open and the player doesn't do it, and you're incredibly frustrated. So I'm glad you got your payoff there, Jack.
There's still 3 seconds, and it's the same kickoff as we got a couple games ago. Oh,
brutal.
this time goes for
He's not going to try.
Game, yeah.
Wow. GG, says aZapatos. It's Skippy who takes the last spot in Salt Mine 3 main event. And thanks to everybody for watching. Congrats to all the players who made it. Congrats, Jack, Skippy, and also congrats to Jorias and Stizzy over there in Europe. And we will see you next week for the group stage, for the final stage of Salt Mine 3. Have a good night, everybody.